Yeah, man. Who we outside with tonight?
Same crew as always, you know that.
Alright, back outside. Who I'm outside with?
4P up, baby J, the one and only. I ain't trying to talk loud because I got these snitching ass neighbors. I ain't got time to have the police called on me. 4P up, baby J.
A lot of bullshit going online, man. The people say you got Fox locks in your head, man. You goddamn
What is fuck?
you broke, your chain fake. A lot of fake shit. The money that you be posting as motion picture money
Yeah.
on your house ain't never clean, bro. It's just like a lot of shit going on in your life, bro. They talk about your lip, bro. Like they just on your ass, bro. And then you got the nerve to come to the bit with some lime green shoes on, cuz. Like where go? And them socks mismatch. Yeah, man. Ain't nothing full about the pockets. All the pockets empty. You got rips in your pants. I couldn't tell if that was by design or you just been having a hard day. So it's just
Bro.
like, what is shit at, bro? Like, what is that? What is having it? Like, I ain't in having. Look like a lot of loss.
Man, fuck all them motherfuckers that got something to say and shit like that. Stand on business. 4P up, baby J. Shout out to little baby Dominique. You know we
Dominique.
we Sagittarius around this bitch.
What do we mean, Dominique?
Yeah, you feel me?
This man call her baby Dominique, bro.
Yeah, I damn.
You don't know that nigga, bro.
Yeah, I don't know him, but yeah, I do know him. So
I want to say that, bro. You are the most entertaining nigga I ever seen on live, bro. I don't care if it's two people in that bitch or it's nobody in that bitch. You nigga, I literally watch your lives back, and I be pissed that you be taking them down. But I literally just be clipping the funny shit, bro. Like, nigga, you the most entertaining. Like, where you get this shit from? Where you just can just entertain this live, like, and you be on their ass, bro. Like, nigga,
shit.
like you be on their fucking ass, but you, you got
Shit.
that shit, bro.
I'm just an entertaining ass nigga, man. I just know how to get the crowd riled up. I know how to get them views and shit, man. And just like I turned up on that live, everybody was on my ass. Over 100 some people. But I'm talking about them.
Bruh.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. All right, look, man. Before we get into all the this and that, first question I like to pop this thing off with, man, is how is your mental health, my brother?
I don't know, man.
Thoughts? I mean, what you? It got to be something, man. What's going on?
When it comes to the mental health shit, man, you know, you got to deal. I deal with a lot of shit on a daily basis when it comes to people in general, and I feel like the only way to cope with it is being on folks' ass and shit, going live on Facebook and goddamn talking my shit, popping my shit to niggas that ain't shit, that ain't gonna never be shit, and been doing the same shit for years and never went nowhere, but still thinking they popping. So as far as my mental health, I mean, it's all right for the most part, man. But
What they got to do with you though, bro? That's they shit. And do you cause this shit on yourself? You go looking for these people and attack them.
what made you say that? I don't attack nobody that don't attack me.
Oh, they come at you for
Damn right. I ain't never went after nobody that ain't went after me. I ain't that type of nigga now.
damn, cuz damn. All right, man. Let get into it, man. First off, man, who is 4PF Baby J?
4PL Baby J is an artist. It's a brand name, and it's just who I am as a person.
All right, with you saying that you're an artist, like, do you have any music so that people can see to hear the music? Like, what?
Yeah, I got plenty of music, man, but like I was telling you earlier and shit, I ain't never really been in the studio because of the simple fact I ain't in Atlanta like that, like I used to be, where I could get in the studio dealing with some shit down here with PO. But when you got motherfuckers that trying to see what you about and then trying to set you up, and me actually being in that situation where I had been set up and making and shit like that, and been promised to be in the studio and we gonna record, we gonna get you out here, and it was all some bullshit. I kind of just laid back, I fell back, and I just been rapping on the phone. But it ain't enough for me to just get on the mic and just spit some shit. because I'm really the hottest dude popping right now when it comes to the music, bro. Really am, man.
He said it with a straight face, man. How you be doing this shit, bro?
What you mean?
You the hottest rapper out right now.
Yeah.
Man, give me some shit, bro. Rap some shit right now, bro. Give me your hottest shit. Acapella.
I'm the type of dude, I don't do acapella. I need to be, have a mic over my head, listening to the instrumental, had a, mic in front of me where I can spit some shit. I ain't no acapella.
You need a beat, bro.
Like, yeah, I got beats and shit. I just need a mic.
If I play a beat, is you gonna freestyle, bro?
Yeah, if you got a mic, how you be doing them folks and shit? How you be having them with the little...
But Jay, right here, you got a mic on you though. You mic on you right now. I play a beat. Is you gonna rap?
I mean, how loud is the beat gonna be?
I got a speaker.
You know what? Fuck it, man.
Let's do it. All right, let's do it.
Fuck it, man.
Straight up.
The mic on. My mic on.
Your mic on, man.
I'm gonna do a little bit. All right, they big for to get ready to drop now. Yeah. Killing the game, killing the flow. Them niggas, they hating on me. Them niggas never can know. I'm the hottest in the city. Them niggas, they on the way. Lamborghini whipping through the city. Fuck what they say. Baby J, little baby, fuck with them niggas.
Yeah, keep going. Come on.
Hold on.
Yeah. Come on.
I done been to the bottom and I'm never going back. Tired of dealing with the pussy niggas saying that I'm whack. I'm the hottest in the nigga and I'm never having that. I don't really understand why them niggas on. I'm trying to think, man.
Wait. You the hottest in the city, man. The hottest in the city not finna forget they bars. Don't cover up your mic. Look, your hand over your mic.
Oh, my bad. Damn.
You the hottest in the city, man. 4PF Baby J. Why the name 4PF?
Why the name 4PF?
What is your affiliation with that group of gentlemen?
My affiliation with the group. All right, crazy story, man. Ain't what people think, man. So I was in Atlanta, right? I was on Moreland Avenue, and I just seen a whole bunch of black cars and shit. And goddamn.
Bitch, nigga, I been 4PO. Since I met Lil Baby, nigga. Since I smoked a blunt with Lil Baby. Since I been on the west side of Atlanta when I met the nigga, bro. And smoked a blunt with him and he told me not to go live because he don't want to have that type of image and shit. When a nigga told me not to go live, if I'm a real nigga, don't put me on his live for clout.
And you just goddamn called everything, God, boy. Boy, you
4PF Baby J. Now, when the hell did you smoke a blunt with a Lil Baby, man?
It was 2021. It's still on my live. Go back on 2021 on my main Facebook.
Okay.
I still got the video. And I got a video where I met Jakara too, recorded that too.
Okay. So to explain to the people out there, cause they whole thing about you is, how are you 4PF? Explain to them.
Because of the simple fact, I don't really like telling my business, man. I just like to say 4PF and shit like that and give a false ideal on how shit goes. But the stuff that I did in Atlanta and the people I met, the reason why I say, and I know I'm 4PF, because it's a simple fact, I always had motion. I met Lil Baby when I was out there making money when I had 30K on me. So smoked the blunt with him. We was on Moreland Avenue. Like I told you, it was a whole bunch of black cars and shit. I pulled up, but it was on some hostile shit at first. Them niggas didn't want me over there. I couldn't even get close at first, but when I pulled out some money, I had my jewelry and shit. I was in the Mustang at the time with the drop top. Dude was already out there recording the shit. It was some dude that had a Maybach. I think Lil Baby was out there for to get ready to do a music video and shit like that. So I can't think of Buddy's name. What was his name? Cause them niggas were really on some hostile shit, like ready to shoot me, bro. Before I can even.
Yeah.
I don't even like telling folk this because I ain't meet them how folks think I met them.
Man, tell these folk the story, bro. Come on, break it down. We on here now. We outside.
I mean, we outside, but
Come on.
that's something that I always want to just take to the grave with me because I don't want people. I ain't no need to lie about it. I ain't want people to think like I met him like, okay, I just walked up on him and he dapped me up or some shit. No, it wasn't like that. It was on some hostile shit because who this nigga coming up? Who is this nigga walking up? Who the fuck is this boy right here? Who the fuck is this nigga? So, yeah, I probably almost got shot that night. But after talking and really, explaining who I am and what I want to do music-wise and showing some of my freestyles and shit, the baby was already smoking. They were passing the blunt around. So, shit, dude passed me a blunt. I hit the bit. And I took it and ran with it.
So now you folk, just because of that whole interaction, you folk PF now because of that.
I mean, when they go for some hostile shit to some goddamn, okay, they passing the blunt now, we cool and shit. They recording my Mustang and shit. I got my jury on. Everybody fucking with me and shit. And I got the dap Lil Baby up that night, man. Everybody was chilling. I smoked that blunt. I felt good. If you want to be somebody, bro, you got to get known. You got to fucking make an image for yourself, bro. So, you know what? Since I've been doing this shit, man. Since I've been popping my shit with the 4PS shit, my YouTube been blowing up. You seen my YouTube, man.
Come on.
I'm over 30,000 subscribers. I don't know nobody in 478 besides goddamn Mike Clark Jr. or some shit like that. Or I don't even think Chino Captain got more subscribers than me right now on YouTube, but I'm the biggest YouTuber in 478 right now with me.
Now, are you the last 4PF member? Because he changed the name.
Yeah, he changed the name for Rico because he didn't want to be involved with Rico and shit. So
right. So you the last 4PF.
I'm always gonna be the last 4PF when it comes to that.
This nigga the last airbender, like Aang, man.
Yeah, the last airbender, man. Whatever you want to call it, bro.
All right, bro. Before we go any further, man, I got to understand the wardrobe. So can you break down the drip for me? Cause maybe I'm just misinformed about what the drip is that's going on.
It ain't no drip. It's just me. I could have threw on some good clothes. It's just me. We at the house, bro. I ain't think about dressing up for no interview. I just want to
just break it from foot to head. Break it down, man. What you got on, bro?
I just put on some shoes. I just put on some shoes. Put on some shorts. And threw my jacket on with my shirt. And I ain't really too keen on the drip and shit, man.
The chain got the chain.
Oh yeah. Oh, this the same one. My boy pulled up on diamond test. You got a diamond test?
I got a diamond tester.
Come test it.
I ain't even bring it with me.
Oh, I finna say come.
And that wasn't no real diamond tester, nigga.
Tell me what I posted.
Yeah, nah.
What is it? What is a real diamond tester then? Because you can use any diamond tester, get the most expensive one. It's gonna pass the diamond tester.
So that diamond tester that you had is detecting it by heat. It ain't detecting it by the actual stone that it is.
Bro, he put it on the fucking stone. He put it on a stone, and I ain't had it, bro. With that heat situation.
Man, back to the drip, man. You talking about that, man? Come on, man, break this shit down, man. Break the drip down, man.
Man, I ain't got shit to break down. I just threw some shit on.
Man, all right, let's start with the shoes. What kind of shoes are those, man?
Man, really?
Break that shit down. Like, they want to know.
Man, ain't nobody want to know shit. They can figure it.
Come on, man. Let these niggas know, man. I give them a close-up.
No, don't give them a close-up of shit.
Mismatch sock, man. Why are these socks mismatched?
Because that's how I like it. That's my style. I like that. I like that. That's my style,
You don't
bro.
want to break down the drip, y'all. Try to give me a break.
Bro, if I would have known we were going to be doing a little drip, I should have got down dressed up.
Man, then we outside.
I should have, but I may well go throw my one. I may well go put on my black and red.
All right, but look. The kinky twist, man. Where did the kinky twist come from?
What you mean, kinky twist?
The kinky, them dreads? I thought them ain't kinky twist.
Hell no! What the fuck is you talking about? I went to
knotless braids.
Not listen. I don't know what that is. No,
I was just did what these people saying in the comments.
bro. I don't see people say flots, whatever. I ain't never
Fox
heard.
lot. So them make them motherfucking Fox lots, motherfucker.
Nope, ain't no flots, nothing.
Okay, them make Fox lots. All
Nope.
Right. Let's see what else they talking about. The Fox locks again. Everybody swear they Fox. So what are that? Like, what's going on up there? Like, what's?
I mean, it's just it's a style I wanted and shit, and it's a barber TJ something, the barber out of Atlanta and shit. So this is what he do for a living. My hair grew long enough, and I already had my little dreads and shit. So people sell people actually cut their dreads and sell it, right?
Facts.
So I went down there to him. He had some real dreads and shit. And since my hair was long enough and I already had had my little dreads going on, all he did was just connect the shit and whatnot. All he did was just connect the shit. And
So you got another nigga head in your head. I got another nigga head.
hey, my brother did the same shit.
They finna be on your ass, man. Like what?
I mean, bro, that just
take the jet off, man. Show them the whole shit. If you gonna do it, man. Take the hat off, man. Show them how that shit connected, bro.
Nah, bro. They could, if they want to see how it connected, they could go look at that fucked up ass jail.
Is the tape line pushed back, bro? Why you want to show your head, man?
No, my tape line ain't pushed back, man.
Man, you lying, man. Show these folks your head. The tape line pushed back.
I mean, you can go to House of County 411 and look. I can't have. They took the same hood that I had on. They took it out. Shit, you can go look at the picture for yourself.
Man, you ain't gonna get these folks the shit, man. They want to see this shit.
I ain't giving these folks, man. The only thing I'm giving these folks on 4PL Baby J.
All right, but is that a face tat? What is that there? Did you get a face tat?
Did I get a face tat?
You got
No,
here.
what do you think it is?
I can't see, man.
No, don't even zoom in. Just tell me what you think it is. Don't even zoom in. Don't zoom. Don't zoom in on nothing, bro. Don't zoom in. Tell me. Bro, don't zoom in on shit, man. Don't zoom in on shit. Tell me what you think it is, man.
You got a weed plant right now.
Bro, you zooming in on the shit.
Nah, I can't even see it, bro.
You zooming in. Yeah, no, bro. We ain't doing no zooming. The interview was.
I zoomed out, bro. You zoomed out.
Yeah, man. The interview supposed to be, bro. The interview supposed to be about it. Bro, at that point, they hyping me up and giving me some shit to rap about, right? You giving me some shit to spit right now, bro. I actually fit you. This shit really hyping me up to really spit some shit, bro.
Man, did you get a face tat, bro?
Yes, I got a face tat.
That's a real face tat. But it's a different mode right here, man.
Yeah, it is, man.
All right, so what made you get a face tat, man?
I don't know, man. It's an image I'm trying to.
Man, you gotta pop your shit, bro. Like you been doing too much popping online for you to just be like, oh, I'm shy. I don't want to show my tat. I don't want to show my hairline. Like, man, you ain't popping shit.
What you want me to pop, bro?
God damn,
bro, what you want me to pop?
Hard,
what you want me to pop, bro? Because I can pop a lot of shit.
This shit
bro.
ain't finna go if you ain't gonna pop it. Like they be like, man, this nigga ain't show the face tat. Cause he ain't show the dread. Man,
fuck them, man. Fuck
like,
these folks. These folks don't make my money, bro. These folks ain't goddamn getting the views I get. These niggas ain't gonna never be fucking. Let me see the chain.
Is the chain real, bro?
Yes, the chain is real, bro.
Can I get a close up on the chain? Can you come close so I can see it? I don't want to walk up on you, bro.
Bro.
Can you just get close to the camera, like, give him a little joint, like, because they don't think it's real, bro.
I know they don't.
This man don't want to. Bro, you can't have your head down the whole interview, bro. Damn. All right, man, let's get into it.
We'll get into it, man. Like, you know what?
Can you smoke that? Is you on probation, nigga?
Bro, why you got that?
Like, damn, cuz nigga smoking in an interview like he ain't on probation.
Bro, come on. Just cut that part out, bro.
I cut it out, bro. I cut it out. Bro, damn. I ain't gonna do you like that.
No, you ain't gotta cut it out, bro. I don't feel drug test, man. The only time when I got locked up, I had liquor in my system.
So that must be K2.
Hell no, I don't do no K2.
So you don't indulge in none of the K2 activity.
No. I tried. Let me tell you something. When I was in
tried it.
a kid, bro, he got down.
Put a kill on the spot. Wait, a kill on K2? Like,
Bro, we was all in L Pod, bro. Bro, at the time back in the day, years ago, we was able to get that mail. We was able to get mail in, so they dipped. He managed to get a hole. It was some other nigga shit, and he got sent to the hole. So a kid just took over the shit. But they was able to get some real K2, dip it in some paper, and it turned the paper. It turned the paper yellow and shit. So a kid was selling the strip. Hell, a kid was doing the shit more than anybody. If you want to add me, but a kid was selling. He was selling a little strip, like the little.
right.
You get a strip for $25 and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie to you, I probably don't. But he wasn't doing no commissary. He was doing cash out, man. I probably don't spend almost $1,000 buying that shit. And me and my boy at the time got down. What was my cellmate name? I think it was D. I think he looked like Moneybag. He really looked like Moneybag. But we were buying the shit, then we would turn around. We'll smoke a little bit of it, and we would turn around and selling the shit for commissary. So we started our own store. But the shit was popping back then. But the shit got you fucked. The shit got you fucked up. I ain't talking about no fucked up where you can't focus and you can't think. I'm talking about the shit. I'm talking about your eyes bloodshot red, like you don't fucking smoke the blunt for real. But that's the only time I really did that shit when I was locked up.
Spending $1,000 on K2 is K2 activity. Cause like, what the fuck?
You wouldn't believe what niggas spend money on when they in prison. When they want. So
I know that shit crazy.
Yeah, man. But
now let's get into the Jeremy T beef, man. Where did this Jeremy T beef
because of the simple fact, when I was going viral, the day you hit me up, boy, you going stupid on Facebook. I seen Jeremy share the shit, and Jeremy said what the fuck he said. What he said. He said what he said. I seen him share the shit. I ain't even know who the nigga was.
Right. Now, are you referring to the $50,000 post?
Yeah.
Hey, wait, let me read this out. All right, so you posted on Facebook one time and just got my name in it, just get me in some shit.
50,000.
50,000 out my own pocket. I'm willing to give 50 478 rappers $1,000 a piece to start rapping and stick to the damn 9 to 5. If you don't have a flow like me, y'all ain't gonna never make it out. You make it out the fucking hood. Leave the rap alone, niggas. Like, what the hell? 478 full of absolute bullshit music.
Yep.
I can't read y'all. I was in reading 180, so fuck y'all. Goddamn. What do you mean by that, my good sir?
What I mean by what?
You gonna give these people $50K, $1,000 per
rapper.
rapper.
$1,000 for 50 rappers out of 478 to just leave the shit alone.
Can you name some people that should leave that shit alone?
I can name goddamn 20 people off the top of my head, but that just gonna put too much on my back. I ain't
gonna name them. Okay. So you ain't got the ball. I feel you. I
ain't got the balls. Boy, you trying to turn into a goddamn war zone, ain't you?
No, I'm just saying, man, if nigga gotta start rapping, they should know. You should give them a heads up.
Some of the niggas was up on my posts that you could see up on my post was some of the ones that I wanted to stop and shit like that too. So I ain't gonna call their names out, but shit, the ones that
they called your name out, nigga, they up under your shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stand on business.
Stand on business, bro. That nigga.
We ain't gonna stand on business. Okay, I got you. Jeremy T beef, man. It started because he
reshared my shit and said some disrespectful shit. And like when you share some shit, then you can write in the headline. He said some disrespectful shit, and I ain't take that lightly. So that's how me and him got started. Cause I didn't know who the nigga was. He just seen me go viral. And he just decided to jump his little fuck ass little goddamn half t-shirt wearing, showing his stomach ass. He decided to jump his little dick in the booty ass on this shit. He decided that he brought this shit on himself. So
do we have anything against the gays?
Do I have anything against gay people?
Yeah.
No, I ain't got nothing against gay people. Well, hold on. No, I ain't got. Wait, hold on. I think they all should burn in hell and die.
God damn.
Because God made man and woman. Down to the insects, it's only a female and a male, bro. Like, we ain't no motherfucking seahorses where we get pregnant and lay the eggs and shit, and the females don't get pregnant, the niggas get pregnant. We ain't seahorses and shit. We got dick, we got balls, they got pussy. They got that wet shit that you supposed to. God said multiply. God didn't say goddamn bend your ass over and let another nigga swing ball, y'all swinging balls and shit. So I don't agree with that gay. I just don't agree with the gay shit, bro. So I stand on business about that. I don't like that gay shit.
So if you had a kid and they just so happen to be born gay.
Oh well, I told my baby mama. Ooh, you seen Luke? You seen what Lucia did when his child was wearing that dress and shit?
Nah.
You ain't seen what Lucia did?
I ain't seen what Lucy did, man.
I can't do that to my son, man.
Cause if your son gay, that mean he got a little bit of that gayness from you. So are you a little bit gay?
Boy, you got me fucked up. Boy, my son, you got me fucked up. My son ain't growing up gay. My son growing up getting some pussy. And I'm pretty sure you don't see my little baby boy. I got a handsome ass son, bro.
I ain't seen your kid. I'm not saying your kid. I'm just hypothetically speaking.
Okay, but I'm just telling you, it ain't gonna happen, bro. My son.
But you can't determine what your son wants.
I know what my son at, bro. I know that's why I'm involved. Like, bro.
Dwayne Wade thought so too. Now his son is a daughter.
You said who?
Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade encouraged that shit. He groomed his child to be like that instead of being on his ass.
Man, Sonny, where the money at? The 4 pockets are not full.
I got money. I got the money in the crib. I got all blue faces in the crib. I can bring that shit
Man,
up.
go get the blue faces, man.
Man.
That's what these folks want to know.
You really got the money.
Ah, man, that ain't no money, man.
Huh?
I thought you finna come out with an arm, with an arm.
It's a little over $6,000. It's a little over 6,000. So
man, cut that shit out right now, man. Cut that shit out.
Nope.
Ain't no damn $6,000, man.
Bro.
All right, the Big Nay beef, man. How did this transpire?
How did the Big Nay start? Because she started with me with the when I was going viral and shit. She would always just show her ass, and then she put my baby mama into it and said she wanted to try to fight my baby mama, and I always wanted to link up with my baby mama, try to fight my baby mama and shit like that. And it was just always me going viral and shit, and then folks seeing the shit, and they ain't liking the fact that it's not them in the spotlight, so she wanted to get that little spotlight. So that's how the Big Nay. I ain't never want to start with Big Nay. Like I said, I ain't know who none of these folks was. And with the vest situation, that shit, I didn't start the shit, bro. I was in the barbershop, and Vest just so happened to pull up, dap me up. Oh, what's up, bro? And sat right there with that goddamn motherfucking phone. I think like 4 or 5 years ago, sat right there. When I was getting a haircut, I was like, bro, I know damn well you ain't taking no picture.
Right.
And he got down, took a picture, and waited for, and will always be in my inbox on some cool shit. And it just like he just kept egging the shit on, and he made me get to the point like I called him out on Facebook, and he said, "Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this," and he posted that fucking viral. He posted that fucking picture of me, bro. It was never me starting before. It was just people see me. Oh damn, that go viral. Let's see what we got down. Let's see what I can do. And that, bro, like I'm the type of, I don't start shit, bro. I'm just not that type of nigga that get out there and start shit. No folks that you name it, I never fucking came at no folks. They came at me, and then that's how I retaliated, and I came back at them, bro. Like, I don't start shit. I don't start beef, and I don't want folks to think I'm not no shit starter, bro. I just feed off of what people give me. If you give me that energy, I'm gonna give it right back to you. And they always gave me that energy and shit. Just like with that post situation, she got up onto that fucking shit with that diamond, and she decided to goddamn go on 411 and post my picture like I give a fuck. I don't care what nobody think of me. I don't care if I look
But
good.
wait, look, you going too fast, right?
Yeah.
To double back on the Nay. So years ago, we was supposed to do an interview with you and Big Nay.
Bro, you always, I always told you to pull up, bro. You always had something going on, or you would tell me you wanted to do this, and bro, we could have been set that up, bro. I always tell you to pull up. I told you to set this junk up with me and Jeremy at the time where you told
No,
me.
wait, hold up. You going too far. Let's stay here.
Okay.
So I hit you up years ago, like, hey, you and Big Nay going at it. Let's sit y'all down and let's talk at Talk to Me Night Studios. Shout out my boy Ray.
Mhm.
So why did we set the date and we set the time, and I had the place booked and I had security?
Oh, you damn so did.
So why didn't you show up?
I thought you was one of them types of niggas that'll be up on some grimy shit. And I think I told you that, bro.
Yeah.
I think I told you that. I thought it was just on. I thought it was up on some setup shit, and I didn't know. And what's the name? With the talk to me,
Ray.
I didn't. I was even in Ray inbox and shit. He said, "Yeah, I got the studio." I thought he was on that fuck shit too. I thought like, damn, these boys just trying to get me to come over here. He was just gonna say, and his excuse was, "Oh, I just rented the studio. I ain't have shit to do with everything." So I didn't trust it, and I told you that. That's why I said if we're gonna do something, we're gonna do something where I know ain't shit gonna happen. And goddamn, if I need somebody around me, if I need a little few folks around me, then we can do it anywhere else besides my crib. If we ever have to do a interview somewhere else, I got to have other niggas with me, bro, just in case and shit. Cause right now I'm on probation, so I ain't with no guns and shit. I ain't with having no weapons and shit. And I'm not fit to put no weapon. I'm not fit to carry no weapon and shit. I'm not fit to beat. I ain't finna have one. I'm gonna have niggas that got weapons and shit, just in case some shit happen. And then to give a nigga a couple $100, give my homies a couple $100, say, hey, I need you to pull up. We doing this interview, some shit go wrong. You already know
Right.
what it
So you wasn't scared Big Nay was gonna beat your ass.
I wasn't scared of Big Nate. Boy, she wasn't fit to touch me, bro.
Cause Big Nay the name is just not a name. Big
Bro,
Nay
that's
is
a
Big
feat.
Nay.
You talking about a nigga, bro. You talking about a 230-pound, 6'3" nigga. And you talking about a female? That's I wouldn't even put my hands on Big Nay. Even if she hit me, I'm not fit to put my hands on no female, bro.
Oh,
That's some shit I just take. I take them licks and shit. I push her ass off, but I ain't finna hit no female, bro. Bro, me and my baby mama don't got into some shit. My baby mama punched me in the face or some shit like that and whatnot when I was doing stupid shit, talking to other females when I got a fine ass baby mama and she really was rocking with me and shit. And when she was punching me, bro, I deserve that, bro. I'm just not finna hit no female, bro. I can't.
So I can get you and Nay to sit down.
Yeah, you can get me and Nate to sit down. I'm not finna put my hands on no female, even she put her hands on me. I'm not doing that, bro.
All right, now set up Diamond Williams, right? She just got out of jail. You just got out of jail. She posting, she doing her thing.
Mm-hmm.
You proceeds to come in on one of her posts or share her picture or whatever the case is, and you are inquiring about handling business.
Yeah,
with Miss Diamond Williams.
I didn't know who she was until you seen when I made that post about I ain't never going back to jail.
Right.
She shared it, and when she shared it, and she wrote in a little headline saying "On God," and that's how I found out who she was. I went through. I was like, this girl really can goddamn be up here. I'm talking about she can be up here if she wanted to. She got the body, she got the tats, she got the tats to match, she got the ass, she got everything. So I hit her up and shit. I was like,
I got 200 for you just because you bad. But
how you get that?
she posted it.
Oh, hold on.
Oh my God! This man was in Diamond Williams' inbox. He don't even know Diamond Williams, but if you know Diamond Williams, she on that shit, bro. They may say the first message, and I can't see the previous one, but when you pay, and I'm guessing that's like you probably asked something, and she was like, "When you pay, yeah," and then you was like, "I got 200 for you because you bad." But how you ain't know I wouldn't do that for you and take care and take you to places without you having to ask? Don't fuck up a blessing by coming off as a good gold digger because I was gonna cash you out before you even had asked to,
And
Diamond.
I was, bro.
And she say, okay, cause Diamond real peace. She don't really like whatever you just said. They ain't no, she don't know. Ain't none of that. You ain't talking about no money. Huh? What you talking?
Yeah,
Sad.
I really meant that, bro.
Then you say, you just hit her with another paragraph. You say, don't okay me. Be a real ass female. And it ain't shit I wouldn't do for you. I wanted to take you shopping any damn way. You ain't gotta pay for shit. With me, shawty, I don't know what you used to, but I'm really that nigga. Then Diamond say, show me then, love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, she
Big 4P up in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
she put me she put it on the spot. I wasn't lying about
She
it.
put you out there, man. Matter of fact, let's go to the post, man.
I wasn't lying about it, and that shit that I shared on my Facebook, bro, almost 1 million folks, it's almost at 1 million views, bro. When I look at the analytics and shit, almost 1 million people seen that shit, man.
Good, Diamond is funny as hell, but she did not get no fuck. And she posts so much, but I probably can't even find the shit, but on my mom. All right, so when you and you made a post, you say Diamond Williams got me making a song overnight about you. Is something wrong with me? Damn. This man done made a song by Diamond Williams. Hold on, let's hit this song. This nigga ain't even get a pussy yet, man. He out here making songs, boy. Damn, Diamond. That shit gotta be fire. Boy, hey, man. Hey, man. Why are you going so hard for Diamond Williams? Do you know what Diamond Williams do for a living?
Bro, I posted this shit on my Facebook because I know it was gonna go viral. Damn, I knew it was gonna go viral. So I wasn't ashamed about it. I don't know what she do for a living.
You don't know what she do for a living?
I just, bro. When she said that, I literally wanted to post that. I just wanted to post that little part just so it can go viral, bro. That's just me. I want to post that shit like, oh, this shit could go viral. So I said, let me screenshot this shit and then go save that picture and put the two together and post it, bro. Bro, all I wanted was to get them numbers on Facebook. That's all I wanted to do. Touch the numbers and get that shit. Bro, you should know this about me, bro. Anything when it comes to trying to get viral and shit, and when I get my hands on that type of material where I feel like, oh yeah, that's some viral shit that people can laugh at and people gonna share it, I'm gonna share it on my Facebook regardless of what folks think, bro. You got to do interesting stuff. You got to keep the crowd wanting to see who you is. You got to post stuff that ain't just regular shit. You got to post some shit that people ain't expecting to see. So that's me, and I want to keep my name relevant, and I'm always gonna keep my name relevant.
Nah, bro, you really was fucking with Diamond, bro. You fell in love before you even got the pussy. And why we fell in love before we? I didn't
fall in love, bro. I was posting the shit for the views, bro. Even with the song, bro.
It's cap, man. I know real love when I see it, bro.
Like, God kept my son from lying, bro. Bro, hold on. It's Coco, bro. That staying in South Carolina because she coming down here. She coming all the way from South Carolina to see me tomorrow. She was like, "Why did you do that?" I told her, I do this shit for views. I told her what I was about to do. I said, I'm finna post this shit just to get views. She said, well, go ahead and do your thing.
You posted. I asked a bit, can I get some? She talking about when I pay. Got 4PL fucked up because she know I got that little baby money.
It was the post that I said that because when folks see that, they're gonna be like, man, look what this nigga saying. Look what this nigga just fucking said, bro. So, bro, I say shit so it can go viral, bro. I say certain shit, and I say, bro, I just know how to use different words and shit and post the shit where people will be like, man, this nigga here. So, bro, I do this shit for the views because I get paid for the Facebook. So, it's a check, bro.
Well, whatever, nigga. whatever.
Bro, yeah, bro.
Just
I ain't-
whatever,
bro.
nigga. Like, yeah, nigga. Whatever, nigga. All right, so is you still gonna hit that?
No,
Why not?
because I'm not fit to pay for it.
You got money to waste.
I got money in the waste, but I'm not fit to pay.
How much would you pay for it if you get a like? What's your max? Be like,
Let me tell you something real quick, man. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be straight up with you, bro.
so real shit, bro. You was in Diamond William inbox. Let's get to the bottom of it. You said I got 200 for you. If she would have said pull up, was you giving her the 2, bro?
Oh, I ain't pulling up nowhere. She say anything about the mat? Oh, no, that's
Well, if she came to you, whatever the situation was, hotel, whatever it was you gonna give her the 2 to fuck?
ain't no reason to lie. Yeah,
All right, so you was gonna buy some pussy.
yeah. She works. That's the type of motherfucker. Like, yeah.
Do you know what Diamond Williams do?
No.
Let me put you down, brother. Diamond Williams is a P, man.
She's a pimp.
She do both of them. She her own pimp and she pimp her vagina. That's what she do.
Stop playing with me.
I swear to God. Go to, I wouldn't even lie to you.
So she sell pussy for a living.
That what she do.
Ooh,
She
ooh.
put that cat on the market. Shout out to Diamond Wigs, man. That's the biggest P I know. You know what I'm saying?
The biggest hoe.
P.
Man, you may well take that P out and say the biggest H. You know.
I ain't gonna disrespect that queen, man.
She a queen. She a queen, but damn, bro, like
disrespect that queen, man.
Like it's plenty of other ways you can get money, bro. It's plenty of other ways you can get money out there, bitch.
All right, but let's get into this, man. Your recent mug shot, right?
Bro, I knew you were gonna talk about that.
You been on niggas' ass so much, pause, that they just wait for any moment to just cook you.
I know that, bro.
You set yourself up for these type of things. So with that, my question is, what happened that day for you to get locked up?
I just told you I got the police, the undercover police was behind me when I was in my stand and shit. I was driving straight and whatnot and got to the traffic light right down the road and I didn't know it was unmarked. I threw my Mustang in first gear and I spawned my tire. I ain't gonna lie, I spawned the fuck out my tire, bro. And started smoking. Started like I was land drag. He charged me with land drag and reckless driving. He pulled me over and got locked up for that. Went to court for it. The judge said you could pay your probation off, but you still got to do a mandatory of a year on probation because of the simple fact that's it's land drag and reckless driving. So I don't been paid my probation off, but I got to do a year mandatory, and I got like 6 months, like 5-6 months left. So I went down there to the probation office, and I ain't had no drugs in my system. I knew I wasn't gonna fail no drug test, but she asked me, have I been drinking? I was like, yeah, I drink. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I drink. I ain't smoking and shit. So, what you gonna do? It's misdemeanor probation. Which you can't violate me and shit like that. So I pissed. She's like, yeah, clean, but you got to look in your system. And she told me, that was on a Friday when she drug tested me. She had me come in Tuesday. She said, come back Tuesday. We're gonna drug test, make sure the shit ain't in your system no more and whatnot. Came back Tuesday and she waited. And you know, God be talking to me because I had a bad feeling because I was sitting in a lobby waiting like 20 minutes before she came and got me. She said, Butler. She finally came and got me. And how the police and Running Robbins work, they wait till you go to they wait till you walk through the door to the back of the probation, and two warrant division officers waited till I walked in the room, and I'm over here looking like this, and I just seen somebody standing to my side, and I looked, and I seen two police, they both looking at me, and I looked at it, I was like, I'm going to jail later. Yes.
You're damn right.
I'm like, what for? You issued a warrant for liquor? yeah, you gotta want, and the judge signed it. I was like, you lock it, and I'm in college, bro. I'm still in college, bro. I'm graduating next year, get my with my bachelor's degree in cybersecurity. And they know this and shit. So I was like, lady, you could fuck my school up. I can get kicked out of college for this. So that's how I got locked up for having looked at my sister, bro.
The mug shot. What was the thinking when you was taking that mug shot? Did you know this shit was gonna get?
I be embarrassed. Bro, in a situation like that, I be embarrassed. I be hurt. I ain't gonna lie, I be hurt. I be embarrassed. I be emotional. And how I take my pictures, I hold my head down, look up in the most awkward looking, ugliest positions instead of just holding my head up like a man. And the lady was telling me, look straight. She really took she kept trying to take my picture. She said, just look up. It'll be all right. But she said, well, if you want me to just take this picture and you want to just stick with it, you stick with it. And I just said, fuck it, just do it. Just do it. So I get fucked up on the mug shots a lot, bro. So
Hey, let's get up on it, man. Rio Kappa said that boy got Timu dreadlocks.
Timu.
That boy Ken Gray say seems like Mr. 4PF need motherfucking help. That was a good one. You got to know how to rap to get that one out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said do it, 4PF baby. All
I
right,
don't want to keep hearing about what people say in the comments because, bro, I get it's enough hate as it is, bro, and
you can't take this hate.
I could take that. I could take the hate,
Man, Keith Kerman said, better tell Wham to pick up the phone, please. LMAFO.
Bro, I'm already, when it comes to me turning white and shit, I'm already kind of.
Big Nay said, motherfucker got Timu. Hello. Motherfucker go Timu Bird Nest Soft Lock joint.
Bro, you gonna keep reading up, bro. And you know what? You know what's so bad? You know what's so funny about that shit? Every one of them folks that got something to say ain't got nothing really going on in their life, bro.
Honesty Woodison said, what the fuckery going on here?
Okay.
Is this AI?
Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck, bro?
And somebody said, so let's get into it. They always talk about your lip, man. Like how do you take all these criticisms, man?
You
like
know,
this stuff come they come at you.
That's what the fucking me turning white, bro. Bro. I love my looks. At the end of the day, God, I feel like God put this on me.
Colin Barnwell said, "I'm Rick James, bitch." It was giving Rick James off of Dave Chappelle's skit.
Oh, that's fucked up.
It was giving one of them. You remember Anthony Hamilton, not Anthony, the fat nigga Hamilton off the. It was some scare.
Oh man, with the dreads. Oh man.
They on your ass with that one, boy.
Yeah. All
right, so just off of that, man, you know, it seemed like the comments and the criticisms be getting to you. Do all of this hatred and criticism get to you mentally?
When it comes to my mental thinking process and shit like that.
Period. Just me reading out these comments, how does that make you feel?
In a way, it made me feel like, because everybody instead of being like, damn, bro, a brother down on his luck, he locked up, he in a bad situation, he got to be in a jail cell and shit. Instead of them understanding that, they get a thrill out of that. But how I look at it, it's a blessing and a curse, because at the end of the day, they're just making my image go viral, because the more you share something, the more you share, people just gonna keep looking to the point they're gonna be like, these folks, by these folks doing that, that's gonna make the outside world, and from the outside world looking in, folks really got them fuck with me, man. Except for around here, my city and shit. But folks on the outside, that's why I got a lot of friends in Atlanta and shit like that, bro. Because I look at it as a curse, like I said, and a blessing. Because of the simple fact, like, yeah, you talking bad about me, you talking about everything with my hair, down to anything they could think of. But by y'all sharing this shit, they just get my name out, because what y'all might be laughing at, other folks might genuinely just feel sorry and just want to reach out and just let's help this young, let's help this man, let's get this man, let's get this man, let's do some, let's just do something for this man, man. Let's make this hate turn into something. Let's make this hate be a blessing. So at the end of the day, this is gonna be my blessing. And I love, like I said, it's a gift and a curse. It's a gift and a curse, because it's a curse when folks talking all that shit, but it's also a gift because everybody's sharing and people getting to know who you is, people knowing who you are, good or bad, and that's making my name trend even more. That's why it's a lot of folks know me, man. So yeah, bro, that's all I really got to say about that.
So that shit hurt your feelings.
No, it don't hurt my feelings. It makes me. I take it as like
Lady Laka Tiki told y'all he was gay. He used to be bent over in the valley.
Boy, you got me fucked. Boy, that fat, stupid, stinking, pussy ass little bitch still on my dick, bro. Man, fuck that hoe, man. Fuck that bitch, bro. Now, bro, I take everything back about when I say I slap a bitch, bro. I take that shit back. I take all that shit back when I say I slap a motherfucking bitch now. Cause that's a bitch I'll fucking slap and go to fucking, well, I'll violate my probation. I will beat the dog shit out of that bitch, bro. I will beat the fat, funky, but I would beat that bitch ass.
Why are you getting so angry? Is that
thing,
true?
Bro, you can say anything else, but one thing you're not finna sit there and one thing you're not finna sit there and say and classify and put me in a classification is gay. You're not finna put me in that type of classification.
Wait, hold on.
No matter what the fuck I put in my head, my nigga.
Wait, cause some people that get angry about gay shit,
bro.
They be the ones that be gay.
No, I get angry, bro. That's just like going to Boosie saying, "Oh, Boosie, you looking a little zesty, and you think Boosie not fit to get on your ass or punch your ass in the face, bro." That's just like, bro, you can't sit up there and say that, bro. I don't like that shit. I don't fuck with that shit, bro. I don't fuck with that shit. Ain't no nigga, no trans, no fucking none ever got close to me. I don't even play like that, bro. I kill a nigga before I even allow myself to do that, bro. I take my own life before I sit up there and get to the point where I'm so desperate where I got to sleep with a motherfucking nigga. Late, boy, you got me fucked up, boy. I jack my dick before I do.
God damn, hold on, cuz. Wait.
Oh, what the fuck?
You going too far,
Nah, ain't no going too far shit, bro. Cause it's motherfuckers like that piss me off, bro. Bro, she already got a nice spot in hell waiting, bro. Her life ain't shit. She broke. She a nothing ass, low credit score, poverty living bitch, bro. And you brought that coming up, and that shit pissed me off, cause that bitch been on my fucking dick for years, bro. Been wiring my way, been finding shit to say, doc. I said I get locked up. Folks be waiting on that shit, and she the main one. But fuck that shit, because most of the niggas that hating and doing all that talking ain't got shit. They ain't coming to no shit like this. These niggas ain't coming to shit like this. They ain't going to houses like this. These niggas really struggling, bro. And fuck Big Nate too, bro. Her own fucking folks don't even fuck with her like that, bro. She the type, she throw her kids off to go shake ass, and bro, she ugly, bro. She fucking ugly. You ain't seen her mug shot? Have you seen her fucking mug shot? That bitch more fucked up than I am, bro. She look like a whole nigga, and she thinks she fucking bad nigga because she put filters on her shit and goddamn show the little pussy with no, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
You'll hit though.
Man, I wouldn't hit no fucking Big Nate. Man, fuck that shit. I wouldn't hit Big Nate to save my motherfucking life, nigga.
That monkey look fat though.
Man, boy, you hit it then. You go hit it. You go fucking hit it. Yeah, you could shh all you want. You could shh all you want. You go hit the bitch then, bro. You go hit the bitch. A nigga do anything, bro. The ugliest bitch can open up their legs. 100 niggas gonna come running, bro.
But they say the ugliest bitches got the best pussy though,
bro. It ain't got nothing to do with how you look or nothing, bro. If you keep your shit clean, your pussy, and you keep your shit clean, and you groom yourself the right way, bro, your pussy gonna be good regardless, bro. Regardless of fine or not. Shit.
Courtesy of 4PF. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it, man. The beefs, man. The beefs. 4PF Baby J. Can you list all the people names that you have ever beefed with? Like real beef, not like Jay. You go on live and you just talk shit about him. Like y'all went back and forth for a minute. Who you got real beef with? Go.
Real beef. 3 females. that I had real beef with for a long time. Cause April, Breasia, and Alexis out of Macon, Georgia. And I can't think of the two niggas' name and shit like that. But them probably about the only three females that I really had real beef with. It was back in 2020 and shit like that. I got the paperwork in my house and shit where they sent me they just sent me a letter saying that they just let the nigga out of prison.
Yeah, you can hear me better now? Yeah, but they just sent me a letter letting me know that he got out July the 17th, somewhere around that time and whatnot. But it was one night, like how you pulled up to the crib. April and Breasia, they pulled up. They was in some type of white Honda or some shit. Matter of fact, I still got the fucking video on my story and shit. All I showed was the bottom half of her body. I ain't show her face in there, but this was before we pulled out. So we pulled out and we supposed to go see a movie. And it was goddamn like 10 going on 11 or something like that. So it was like 10 or 11, somewhere around that time. So when we got to the first movie theater on the Galleria movie theater, it was closed. So they was like, okay, we're going to go to the other one. So we went to the other one. That was closed. I was like, at that point, I'm ready to go home. And at that point, I was ready to go home. I had my brother. I wish he was up right now. He'd come out here and tell you, because he followed behind us and whatnot when he felt like everything was safe and shit. And I told him, okay, I think I'm good. He went on about his way and shit. I think he went to Atlanta that night, but he went on his way because he didn't trust the shit. My folks didn't want me to go with no females. But after that, I was ready to go home. And they was like, okay, we just gonna take you back to the crib, man. And not only that, I had over 20 grand on me. I had I'm talking about my pocket was fat. I'm talking about my pocket was fat that night, bro. God killed my child if I'm lying, my pocket was fat. And I had, at the time, I had an AR-15, I had the carbine 9mm, and I had the Taurus. I left all my guns at home. I ain't bringing out a single gun with me. And come to find out, when we was on the way, coming back to my crib, all of a sudden April gonna be like, she was like, they were about to give out the gas. So I was like, no, y'all, we can go on 96. There's a Circle K right down there. That bitch was open. Them motherfuckers said, no, this on Happy Food. The Happy Food, you know what Happy Food gas station at?
For sure.
But that shit was closed. Them bitches said, we just gonna get gas right here. I was like, okay, the gas station can be closed and shit. You still can use your card and you can pump gas regardless of whether it's open or not. So I was like, okay, let's go. So this the thing. April gonna tell me to get out the car. So I get out the car. And she said, Breasia got out the car with me. So we standing over here at the gas pump and shit. She turned the car around. So when she turned around, act like she going to the pump and shit. She stopped. All of a sudden, all you see is two niggas just like this coming from around the store and shit. And I'm looking. I'm like, I ain't no houses nowhere nearby. So where the fuck they walking to? So I'm like, in my head, something ain't right. One of the niggas said, hey, you got a cigarette? I was like, hell nah. But both of them females, they got quiet as fuck. I'm talking about they got super quiet. And they just kept walking close. And as they kept walking close, I'm just like this. I'm like, what the fuck going on? And one nigga did just like this while April was in the car. And when that nigga looked at April, and April looked back at that nigga, and I seen her looking, all I heard was the trunk pop open. So when that trunk popped open, I just took out running. The nigga had an AR-15 in the trunk. Chased me down. We ran across the little lights and shit. And when I got down by the ditch, the nigga, I'm talking about the nigga fast as fuck. The nigga hopped my ass down. He was yelling all that bitch shit, talking about your bitch ass ain't going nowhere. I don't give a fuck about none of that. It was just one car right there. Somebody in the kill soul. It was one car at that light. Them motherfuckers just drove. Them motherfuckers ain't stopped. Them niggas ain't did shit. Them niggas left. Like they don't want no crossfire. Them niggas ain't try to help me or nothing. So I ran, fell in the ditch. I just fell in the ditch because it was raining that night. And it just stopped raining anyway, but it was wet. I slipped in the ditch. It wasn't on point of running no more. I had on a bulletproof vest though. I had my vest on that night. But when I got up, I'm talking about nigga had the gun just like that, talking about give me everything out your pockets. I was like, all right, I'm gonna give you everything out my pockets. So I'm easing close to the nigga. The nigga bagging up and he started to point the gun a little bit. I was like, bro, I'm trying to give you the money out my pockets, bro. So bro, I got close enough to him while I was in orange reach. I grabbed the AR-15, shoved the barrel in the ground, stuck my hand in his neck, and he let go of the bitch. When he let go of that gun and I had possession of that gun, that nigga looked at me, he started running. I ain't shooting nigga. I ain't think about none of that. I was so distraught. I was so terrified, bro. I ran another way. I ran to that little, because you got the Happy Foods, then you got that gas station there right there, and over there they got that little plaza. So they had like that little bar, and they had a little mini store over there. So I ran over there with the AR-15 and shit, and I told somebody to call 911. So
them folk call 911. And I'd be damn, them niggas, the niggas hopped in the car with the female. They came over there to the store because they seen what I ran at. And at that point, when that nigga came in the gas station and shit like that, that's when I pointed the gun at him and said, bro, get the fuck on. He was like, bro, I promise I ain't mean none of that. I said, bro, get the fuck on. Some lady started to cry. She was like, please don't do this and shit. And I swear, Rental PD pulled up in like 3 minutes top, man. 3 minutes top. That by the time they pulled up, I'm talking about buddy already ran back to the car. The police, it was a white female police officer on her. She was the first on the scene at first, bro. So she ran past them because they got back in the white car at the time. She ran past them, came in the store, had a gun on me. By that time I had the AR-15 down. The officer got the gun pointing at me, telling me get on the ground. Everybody telling me, no, it's not him. It's not him. The ones that y'all want, they just left. So that's when every other police officer pulled up. By that time, they was gone and shit. So I think it was the sergeant that pulled up that night. Yeah, it was the sergeant. He asked that officer, like, did you have your dash cam recording and shit? She told him, no, my dash cam ain't working. He was so pissed off, he just told her to just go ahead and go. You can leave and shit like that. They tracked them niggas down within 10 minutes. They tracked them niggas down within 10 minutes. April got locked up. Breasia got locked up. The detectives came to my house. My dad was here and shit. The detectives talked to me. When they talked to me, it was like a movie scene. They said it was just like a movie scene. It's like I knew what was going on because as soon as I heard that trunk popped open, I ran. I ran it. But let me tell you something. The crazy thing about this shit though, the gun that nigga took and chased me down with, I gave it to my homeboy in Atlanta. And I kept it for a little bit because, like, matter of fact, I'm gonna post some videos on it because I always like to flex with it and shit like that. So I kept it for a little bit. I like to go out at nighttime in Atlanta, shoot the bitch off in the air and shit. Cause I like, boy, I just got somebody AR-15, boy. I was like, all these niggas, they think they somebody and they think they gangster and shit like that. But when you take a gun out of a nigga hand, I went from being a bitch to him being a bitch. So after a little bit, but that's when an incident came when they hit me with that terrorist threat because I was on Facebook Live showing my ass and shit, man. I started talking a little too much shit on Facebook Live and shit like that, talking about a movie, and I referenced the movie to a real life situation. Like if the police was to not have immunity like they had in the movie, we could take our guns and we could shoot them in the head. They charged me with a terrorist threat. Mm-hmm. And I ain't think shit about it. I went to Atlanta like the next day, boy, they came and raided my house. When my folks called me and said, boy, the police done raided the house and shit. They looking for you, got a warrant for your arrest. I gave the gun to my boy. I said, bro, just keep the gun, bro. I ain't trying to have no weapons on me right now. So I gave it to him, and ever since then, I kind of stayed away from that situation. But that shit really kind of killed me from wanting to get in the studio, from wanting to trust somebody, even down to a female. Like, if I'm not in Atlanta, I'm not comfortable. But that's the main reason I ain't been dropping no music because I'm too paranoid. But
so you snitched on that nigga?
Snitched on who?
On the nigga that
Hell no, bro. Cause bro, when I got locked up, but hell no, bro. I ain't take no stand. I ain't do none of that, bro. I ain't snitched on nobody, bro. When I told them folks to call 911, they called their ass. Bro, them folks were begging me, bro. The prosecutor said, come take the stand. Just come get your side of the story. But either way, whether you come or not, we got enough evidence to charge them. I ain't take the stands, bro. I was in iPod in House County Jail, bro. And I was doing G and H pod. That H part, the hole and shit like that. So them niggas that knew that nigga that chased me down and shit, they asked me specifically, so did you ever take the stand? Hell no, I ain't never take no stand, bro. I had niggas in the jail behind the fucking cell telling me that I ever take the stand on this nigga. I ain't no paperwork saying I took the stand. I ain't never taken the stand on that nigga. I ain't never snitched. I ain't did none of that. When it comes to shit like that, bro, God get me out of a situation, bro. I get the fuck out of that situation. I ain't finna call no police. Bro, I was in Macon at Sunoco gas station on 17 Spring Street, right down the road for Biomat. Bro, my dumb ass sit a couple of grand on top of my Mustang and I'm pumping gas and shit. Okay. Bro, I'm stupid as fuck. I know. I ain't think nobody was watching me, man. I got back in my fucking when I got back in my Mustang, dog, I'm just thumbing through my money. I ain't had nothing but a bunch of 20s and shit like that. I see two niggas running and shit like that. That was the second incident. I seen two niggas running. I ain't think nothing about it. Dude had on a blue jacket and another dude had on a blue coat, but they were masked up. All I seen was a dude with the blue jacket reached in his pocket
Caught that pistol back. Boy, I threw that money so quick. I said, bro, just get the money, bro. When he picked up the money, dog, he aimed the shit. And I'm over here covering my face like, bro, please don't let me get shot. But them niggas took the money. They ran across the street. I ain't gonna lie to you. I cranked my Mustang up. I tried to run their ass over. But before they went down that little, I tried to run both. But I tried to run both of them niggas over. But I ain't called no police. I ain't do none of that. I don't have 3 bad situations. 3. That was the second. The third one was when Alexis. I was in Atlanta one night, and I ain't gonna say his name. Well, I'm gonna say a little street name. His name that. But shout out to my boy. But the police will never know who I'm talking about. So he was trapping. He was trapping some weed and shit. And I wanted to get down with it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I told him like, let me get down with it. I had a nigga in Folk Valley, really from Marshville.
Right.
Rick.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say it, but his name start with an R and shit. He know who he is, bro.
Right.
So trusted me. He really trusted me. He gave me a pound of weed, and at that time, that when Alexis hit me up, and she was sending me videos, bro. She was sending me like videos of a what I thought was her fucking pussy, like playing with a pussy. I like, damn, they be wet. I was like, she saying pull up. She telling me to come to Macon. So before I went to Macon that night, I went down there to Folk Valley and tried to sell the pound of weed because he told me he gonna test me out. He gonna give me a test. So he gave me the pound of weed off the rip. He gave me the whole pound of weed and shit. But you knowing me and knowing how I am with Facebook, I had to get on Facebook Live and goddamn flex the shit. It wasn't my shit, man. That wasn't my shit, man. But I flexed the shit like, yeah, look, I'm making big moves out there, bit. But went down to the Folk Valley. It was some bullshit. He ain't really had the money to buy it, man. But he had the AP at the time. That when the PP loan was going stupid. Right. So that nigga had the AP on and shit like that. He took the AP out, let me heal the bitch, and he said, I'm gonna walk in the house and see if he got the money. He called a couple of niggas and shit. He never bought anything, boy, but the nigga snaked me, bro, because when I walked away for a little bit and shit like that, I thought I heard something for a minute.
Oh, that my damn key.
Oh. Yeah, he took a little bit of weed out the shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. And he bragged about it, bro. He really bragged about it. It's a nigga from Marshville. He bragged about the shit like, bro, you don't even know we just robbed you for your weed and shit. We took some shit out of there and you didn't even know it. But that was after the fact. But after that, they had the money. I was already aggravated. I rode all the way from Atlanta all the way down to Folk Valley with a pound of weed. Because if I get caught, that's a pound, bro. That's felony. I was out, bro. I was scared like fuck. My mom knew about it. My mom knew about it. She was like, VJ, what are you doing? She wanted me to get out of Atlanta because I was starting to become something that I ain't never thought I was gonna be. Right. I ain't no gangster, I ain't no thug. I ain't never grew up in no hood. But when I got in Atlanta and I got around the right people and I got the big head after mean little baby and shit, I just started to be reckless, bro. I just started not to give a fuck because, bro, people was fucking with me, bro. So when we went to make
the viral shit.
Yeah, the viral shit. So when I went to make it that night in my Mustang and shit, she had me pull up to a crib. It was not no house like this, but it was a small crib, lights on and shit. I ain't think nothing about it. But when I tried to call her, she didn't answer the phone, man. She didn't answer the motherfucking phone. She texted me and told me to come to the backyard. Damn. So I was like, it was like 1 or 2 in the morning though. I was like, come to the backyard. I was like, bro, the front door right here. Why I got to come to the backyard? So I had an outlier moment. It's just like if you going through some shit and instead of keeping it in your head, you say it out loud. I said it out loud. I said, no, fuck this. I started backing away, and next thing you know, I heard some nigga from on the side of the house come from around that bitch, bro. On time I couldn't see. It was dark and fuck, just like there, no lights and nothing. It was just dark. But I told the nigga, who the fuck is you? He didn't say shit, and I yelled out loud. I was like, bro, who the fuck are you? He's like, bro, what the fuck you doing to my house? I was like, a bitch just told me to pull up, bro. I can go. And then I'm over here lying to the nigga. I like, my folks stay right here in this house right here. But them niggas know I ain't from Macon. Them niggas know I was lying like fuck, bro. So I couldn't get back to my Mustang because they was already walking up on my Mustang and I ain't fit it. And I got a manual. I got to get in that bitch, put the clutch to the floor, crank that bitch up, throw that bitch in gear and get. By the time that happened, bro, I probably would have got my ass shot. Hell no, I wasn't doing that. So I got how we got these how we got the edge around the house and shit. I got around the edge of the house and I just took out running. I would run the backyard. I think I ran I ran to 6 different backyards just jumping over shit. And I hit up on I was high up on somebody's trampoline. Turned the screen down on turned the light down on my phone so nobody couldn't see me, and got the first person I called with my folks, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had some tears coming out my eyes, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had some tears coming out my eyes, bro. Like, cause until you go to that, bro, a man, they never say you can't cry as a man until you go to that go through that situation, bro. And this all stemmed down for me flexing money, claiming 4PL, going live, and niggas watching everything I do. This all stemmed down from this situation where niggas just said, boy, this nigga a target right here, bro. We need to goddamn yeah, man. But I called my folk. They was like, bro, what the fuck? My mom and dad, they rushing down here. And I called 911. Police got out there that night. I seen goddamn Bill kind of ride right through. I started running. That nigga hit that street. He drove down. I was like, bro, I'm right here. I'm trying to run, man. I'm trying to run to catch his ass. I said, but he kept going and shit. I went in somebody else's yard and I knocked on their door. I'm banging on the door like, bro, just let me in. I give y'all some money, bro. I give y'all some money. But them niggas did not answer the door. Whoever was in there, they did not answer that bit because they knew I was in some shit. But the more police got out there, one of them met up with me and they put me in the back of their cruiser and they took me to my Mustang and they went to the house. They went to check the house out. They was like, boy, you would have went in the backyard. You would have probably been your last night because they checked the house. It was abandoned. It was not an abandoned house. It was a house that was on the market, but they didn't have no for sale sign. So all the lights was on that would fool me. Mm-hmm. All the lights were still on in the house, so I thought somebody genuinely stayed there. Nobody didn't stay there. He said, bro, it's empty in there. No furniture, no nothing. That was the whole setup. So those are the 3 worst situations of my entire life that God got me out of. I started to think and I started to move different. Like, I'm not finna get in no studio. I'm not finna trust no niggas. Since then, folks trying to get me in the studio. The Guan tried to get me in the studio out of Running Robbins and shit like that. On the north side, nigga tried to get me in there. And, bro, he always kept saying, bro, what was the music group at the time where he said he was signed to? He was trying to act like he was trying to get me to pull up. Talking about, boy, I don't say I got this deal, bro. Come get in the studio. And I killed like the land, and I kept saying, all right, but I never pushed him. He got pissed off till he finally told me, bro, we weren't finna get you in the studio. We were just finna try to rob you and shit. That's all we would do. He came out with the truth. So
you said Guam?
The Guam.
The Guam.
You know the him.
But in all these situations, you called the police though. So is that snitching?
In all these situations, I called the police.
Is that snitching?
The only time I called the police was the first time when I got chased down with an AR-15 and I took the gun out of his hand. The second time I called the police when I was in Macon when Alexa tried to
right.
Yeah. And the third time when them niggas pushed up on me at the gas station on Sunday.
Third time. So I'm saying,
I ain't called the police. I ain't called the police on that. I ain't called the police when I was in Macon at on 17 Spring Street. I ain't called the police then.
No, but look, I'm saying, yeah, the gas station jank. But is that snitching calling the police?
Man, fuck that shit. I ain't no snitching when it comes to that shit. Cause boy, my life was in
nigga, that's snitching,
man,
bro.
I ain't no goddamn snitching shit, man. I'm like Charleston White, man. Fuck this shit.
Snitching, bro.
Man, I ain't no snitching shit. I ain't snitching shit. Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Just because you ain't take the stand don't mean you not a rat, bro.
There ain't no rat.
Just because you ain't take the stand don't mean you ain't a rat.
But that's just like saying, bro, how you just saying this shit right now, but that's just like telling Gunna when everybody called him a snitch because he said YSL is a gang and shit.
Snitched.
Bro, it wasn't no snitch,
yes,
bro.
Ma'am,
It's just like if you going through some situation. Man, come on, bro.
You literally said, man, yeah, I got them in the living room. They said it was a movie. You got the folks in the living room, y'all talk.
Yeah, man, they came to the
that
crib.
shit is wrote up in a report.
Yeah, they talked to me and shit. Yeah, they talked to me and shit, but bro, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck, nigga? I was riding with them fucking females, bro. I left my whip at the house and shit.
Yeah, you got out of that situation. I'm glad that you got out of that situation. But a spade, you snitched, bro. You gotta stand on that, bro.
I ain't snitch.
You gotta stand on that.
I ain't snitch. I think anybody, even you, bro, will call 911. That shit happened to you, bro.
I'ma just die.
You a damn fool.
I'm lying like a bitch.
I know you, but you a damn fool. I don't know nobody that gonna sit there, bro. The realest niggas the realest nigga can get shot and got them be running for his life, and he see a police. I get on my son. I bet he went to that police. If that nigga able to get away and he got a gunshot wound to the arm, to the leg or some shit, but he able to push, he see a police standing.
And then he
bet
gonna be
went
like,
to that police.
that's him right there.
I bet he went to the police. I bet he went to that police. I bet he went into that police and goddamn like
it's cool, bro. It's cool to be a snitch now, bro. The snitch is the one that winning.
I'm like Charleston White motherfucker Jr. Nigga. I'm a lot. I ain't gonna take the stand on your ass, but your ass.
Woody, all these niggas winning, bro.
Bro, I don't give a fuck. I'm like Charleston White. If I feel like
the rat,
man, I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I'm like Charleston White, man. If you goddamn try to do some shit, I'm calling the motherfucking police, nigga. I ain't gonna take
Hey, just stand on that. Just stand on that.
I'm calling the motherfucking police, nigga.
Don't be like, I ain't no snitch.
I'm gonna just get you. I ain't taking no stand on. I'm just gonna get your ass locked up. I'm just gonna get your ass locked up.
That nigga said.
Just goddamn.
We outside, man. This show commercial, man. For the people that don't know, for the people that do know, for the people that finna find out. Say yourself to the people, man. Go.
We outside just said some bullshit. On 4PL, baby J. God damn it. I stand on business. I keep that money. Keep some pussy. I ain't stand what the nigga say. Nigga just made up some bullshit. I guess it was just for the entertainment because he gonna put that. That's gonna be the first part he posts on his Facebook.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Cause you know damn well. No, I'm gonna be on. But you know I'm gonna be stuck on that. I'm gonna be stuck on that because
Shit. All right. That's who you outside with. Gone.